guys, it's me, and I'm back with a pretty cool video today, which I think it is. I'm drinking coffee in a very cute Christmas mug. It is sugar cookie coffee. I love it. And I have a rare-ish Bath & Body Works candle haul. I bought all these candles off Mercari within the past month to 2 months, and I thought that this would just be a really different, cool video to do. I think I've done one of these in the past, like a few years ago. So we're gonna get straight into it. I'm so happy. I really can't tell you that I'm gonna burn these candles. I might not. There's one I'm gonna burn, and I will do that candle at the end, but I'm just gonna jump into it, tell you why I bought them. So here we go. So the first candle that I purchased was pumpkin spice cheesecake. So this originally came out, I'm pretty sure, in the fall of 2015 or 2016. It was one of the two. And I had only bought one. I absolutely loved it. Went back and there was no more left. It came out the next year, and I got one of those as well. And I still did not get a bunch. So burned that one. And then I had got one off Mercari 3 or 4 years ago. And I could have swore that I didn't burn it, but I cannot find it in my collection. That and one other candle that I'll show you after this, I could have swore that I had in my collection that I had not burned, but I cannot find them for the life of me. And it really messes with me because I pretty much have this this definite thing in my mind that I know when I burn a candle and I know when I do not burn a candle. I know what I have burned, I know what I have not burned. I kind of almost know when I've burned it. So I know exactly where it sits in my collection. So that's just the weirdness of this, but I digress. So let's just keep going. This is wonderful. I always talk about if people smell this kind of candle, you do get a cream cheese, yogurty type milky scent, and a lot of people don't like that. I do. I absolutely love it. And it is just a very strong thrower. It's one of those they never really came back with it. Came out one year, came out the next year, and then they've never brought it back. And I really don't know why, because I wish they would bring this whole collection back. This collection right here with these lids that had pumpkin sugar cookie, pumpkin coconut, pumpkin milkshake, cranberry pumpkin, all of those. I wish they brought it back. So that's why I got this candle. Scent notes read, decadent velvety cheesecake transforms your favorite fall treat into something even more special in the notes of spiced pumpkin, fresh cream, and a golden crust. And you just get pumpkin, cream cheese, cheesy cheesecake. I mean, you really do. And I think it's just divine. I think it's wonderful. Like I said, scent throw is always amazing with this, and I'm so excited to have it in my collection again. But I'm also kind of sad because I really don't know if I can burn it, because these are super expensive on Mercari. I looked up and got a seller who sold this to me for about $30 or $34. But most of the people that have this listed on Mercari are selling it upwards of $70 and more. And my top out for a candle is $40. I will not go over a $40 mark for any candle that I want. So all the candles that I'm showing you were $40 and under. This one being one of the highest ones that I paid. So there is pumpkin spice cheesecake. Absolutely love it. The other one that I said that I could have swore I had in my collection, I know I had in my collection. I do not remember burning it. No recollection of burning this candle. But I do remember where it sat in my collection, pulling it out and smelling it, but I do not remember burning it. And that is berry pumpkin strudel. Another collection that I feel like they should come back out with the pumpkin French toast, berry pumpkin strudel. I think pumpkin coconut was in this collection as well. This was a banger. This was a great collection along with this one. They just don't do it like that anymore. They don't come out with these intricate scents, these show-stopping scents anymore. It's just always the normal, or they're repackaging a scent and calling it something else. And that's why I've dwindled down from buying so much Bath & Body Works, because I've been collecting since around 2013, 2014, and I mean, just everything that comes out, I have smelled it before. I only buy candles now if I absolutely love the scent and I need more of it, or it's something new. That's the only reason why I will buy. So anyways, back to it. Berry pumpkin strudel. The label is a little messed up, but I'm okay with that. I wanted it for the scent. These came with the beautiful lids. Now this is amazing. To me, in the background of this candle, you get that Michael's craft store like cinnamon scent, but it is something else with it. It has a perfume, like blueberry, like dark berry note with it. It's just absolutely wonderful. It is a thrower. I had bought 2 of these. I had burned one when I immediately had bought it, and it smelled my whole home up. I mean, it was strong. But let's see. It says sweet blueberry, baked apple, blackberry, pumpkin spice, and puff pastry. I don't get pastry at all. I can get blueberry and apple definitely, with like an apple spice and a pumpkin spice, but there's some type of like pretty perfume note that goes over it that kind of envelops it, and I just don't know what it is, but it is lovely. It is magnificent. Also a super strong thrower. Oh, I love this candle. I wish it would come back. It's amazing, and I'm so happy I got my hands on it again. Okay, taking it back to this collection. You guys have heard me speak of this candle 1,000 times over, and that is Cranberry Pumpkin. So when this came out, my store had only got 6 candles of Cranberry Pumpkin, and I didn't get to get one. So the only way that I've ever owned Cranberry Pumpkin is from eBay, Mercari. I think my friend on here, Sarah, had sent me one in a swap that we did on here. That's the only way I've ever owned Cranberry Pumpkin. I did, however, used to work at Bath & Body Works, and I worked a floor set, and they had got a box of Cranberry Pumpkin wallflowers that came in, and I bought a bunch of those. I still have some of those left over. I'm actually using one right now in my living room. So that's kind of my only way that I get to smell Cranberry Pumpkin. But I do have one unburned of these in my collection, and now I have this one. And so to me, that means I could definitely burn one of them if I want to and keep one for collection purposes. But it is so good. So this was the year that this came out, and then for Christmas, they came out with cranberry sugar cookie. And it basically smells exactly like Cranberry Pumpkin to me. I don't really smell much of a difference between the two. But that didn't go wide either. That was like a test scent. And I just don't understand why the best scents end up not making it to regular stores. I'll never understand it. But anyways, this is divine. I think it just holds so many memories for me because I wanted it so bad, and the hunt for this was on when I heard about it. Oh, it's so good. So, fresh from the patch pumpkin, blends with tart cranberry and a fragrance that brings the best of fall into your home. It smells like a cranberry scone, but nothing like what they've came out with in the last few years. Like, this smells like a cranberry pastry. Like, you get a little bit of like an airy little like bready note in the background with just like this warm, inviting, spicy cranberry. It's not like a cranberry chutney where it's fruity. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is more of like a spicy cranberry meets a little bit of pumpkin spice and a little bit of like a pastry note. It's so good. I'm so happy to have it again. I love it. Okay. The next candle I got is Cider Donut. Yeah, this is an oldie. What year is this one from? This is from 2013, right when I started diving deep into Bath & Body Works. So I don't remember ever seeing this one out. I never grabbed it. But this was on Mercari, and it was a really, really good deal. I think I got this for like $22, $23. So super excited with that. Don't really think it's like anything that we have out like nowadays. It's completely different. But it is like, take cinnamon sugar donut and just add this like velvety smooth apple cider to it. Oh my gosh. Even it being, what is this, 10, 12 years old, it still smells so good. I haven't burned it, so obviously never burned it. Can't tell you what it smells like. I've burned all 3 of these other ones. But I'm just excited to have it. I mean, and it's just like a collection purpose. It says, indulge in the fragrance of a beloved baked treat with a blend of freshly picked apples, cake donut, and a hint of cinnamon. Yeah, definitely. They need to come back out with this. And look at how cute the picture is. I'm just happy. I'm so happy to have these candles. Okay, next. This is an oldie. I have heard so many people in the candle community talk about this candle. I always wanted to own it for myself. I never thought that I would be able to own it. But I found it. And I found it for a great deal. And that is Creamy Pumpkin. Creamy Pumpkin. I found it on Mercari and I'm so happy. Okay, this is from 2012. Indulge in a... What is that word? Indulge in the sumptuous and soothing fragrance of spiced pumpkin, sweet caramel, warm cream, inspired by the sweet richness of a fall harvest. So, I'm pretty sure cranberry pumpkin and what was the other one? Oh my gosh. Pumpkin butter or something like that came out in a tri-colored fall candle in 2015. And that was my only way of smelling creamy pumpkin. But I really didn't get to smell it because it was like directly in the middle of the tri-colored candle. So after like the first, which I think was sweet cinnamon pumpkin, or maybe that one was on the bottom, burned down, it kind of just like mixed together. So you never got the full effect of what creamy pumpkin smelled like. Okay, so to me, it smells like sweet cinnamon pumpkin, but made creamy. If there's a way for that. Yeah. But it's sweet cinnamon pumpkin with a little bit of a twist. But like that's the only way I can describe it. Like you get those spices, you get the pumpkin, like nutmeg, cinnamon, but it almost comes with this creaminess with it that kind of like mixes it all together in a good way. I just really want to burn this so bad, y'all. But this is a collector's like gem right here. Like how could I burn this? And even the wax is like a little yellowed, but I'm okay with it. I'm just so happy to have it and to own it. So that is Creamy Pumpkin. Okay, so two more. These two are not super old, but this one is one that I could have swore I had an extra of. Looked through my whole collection, could not find it. I had tons of this candle and I burned through them because I loved it so much. You guys have probably heard me talk about it if you've been on my page before. And that is Toasted Graham Latte. Not to be confused with chocolate, chocolate grams or chocolate marshmallow cloud. This is completely different. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Insane. It has that yogurty cream cheese note in it. It says it has a drop of espresso. I do not smell any coffee whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says toasted graham cracker, vanilla bean, buttery toffee. It's the toffee. This is like a toffee candy mixed with like cheesecake, like a toffee cheesecake. I think that's how I used to describe it as well. That's exactly what I get from this. I don't get graham cracker. I don't get coffee. I get toffee and cheesecake. Oh my gosh, it is so good. This candle went 75% off the year that it came out, which was 2016. Remember seeing it at the SAS sale, and I had never seen a 75% off candle. And there was only one or two sitting there. I think there was only one. And I grabbed it up so fast simply because it was 75% off. And I did love the scent. But y'all, if I had to tell you how many I really had of this candle, I would say I had upwards of 5 at least. 4 to 6. Around 4, 5, or 6. And I swore I had one left, and I don't. I do not have one in my collection. So now I do. I know it's not super old. It's from 26. Well, none of these are really super, super old. But these are ones that I consider hard to find, that I want to be in my collection, the scents that I love, that I hunt for, that I type in on things to see if there's any for sale. These are just the ones that I adore. So that's why I bought them. But toasted graham latte, amazing. And the last one, this is not a rare candle. This has been out many a times, but this is my Christmas candle. And I think I only have one left. And as I have seen so far this year, it has not made a comeback. And that kind of worries me. So I want to make sure that I had at least this year and next year set up to have this scent burning. And that is Iced Vanilla Woods. It's wonderful. It's my classic Christmas scent. It is Marshmallow Fireside meets Lavender Vanilla, but it is stunning. It is so beautiful. It is a scent thrower, and it reminds me of Christmas Day every single time I smell it. Oh, it is beautiful. It is lovely, and it brings me back to the first time it ever came out, which was 2015 Christmas, and it came in the packaging that just said like the word peace on the front. So it said peace, Iced Vanilla Woods, and I burned it on Christmas Day. And I just loved it. And it was so cozy and homey and just a beautiful Christmas scent. So every year from 2015 and on, I have burned this candle for Christmas. So this year will be my 9th year. 2025 Christmas will be 10 years that I've burned this candle. But I had to make sure that I had it. And the scent notes are iced lavender, sweet vanilla, and ebony woods. So it is just Marshmallow Fireside meets Lavender Vanilla mixed together, and it is beautiful, and it is the best combination ever. And I actually don't really mind this packaging. Like, it's not that bad, so I love it for the scent. And that was my rare, kind of hard to find Mercari haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you like this video, let me know, and I will show you my finds on Mercari when I get some together if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys loved it. I hope you liked the candles that I bought, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.